We back with another one, man. About to talk about 50 Cent and Yayo going off about this Lloyd Banks Fabolous conversation, man. And I already did my video on who I felt like was better. You know, after y'all check out this video, y'all could go check that video out. But let's see what's going on, man.
Any of you guys hated to see New York bias amongst podcasters? Just wait until this Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder podcast comes out. Now, these guys announced their podcast, The Real Report, a couple months ago, and now they finally signed on. I believe they signed with Volume. They're now...
Well, I hope Yayo allow Uncle Murder to talk, because he sure didn't allow him to talk on the Breakfast Club.
Going on the promo run to promote the podcast. Now, Yayo and Uncle Murder stopped by the Breakfast Club today, and these guys had a very interesting conversation about who's better between Lloyd Banks and Fabolous. Yes, I know, this is a debate that's been going on actually the last couple of years. I believe Murder Mook and Loaded Lux were the ones to actually kick off this conversation a couple years ago. And recently, they just did a freestyle about it. Make sure you guys go check it out on their channel. Now, first off, if you're ever going to have this conversation about who's better between Lloyd Banks and Fabolous, the last person to have this conversation with is Yayo. Not only is he going to ride for his home team and G-Unit member Banks, but he's going to present you with some of the most ridiculous arguments that really has nothing.
And that makes sense. So you can't really blame Yayo for riding with Banks. Of course he's going to ride with Banks.
To do with the conversation. Part of Tony Yayo's argument was that Lloyd Banks is currently on tour right now and Fab is not. Somebody please tell me what that has to do with the argument. If we're talking who has a better catalog and who's also the better lyricist, somebody getting booked to do a couple shows overseas really has nothing to do with the argument.
Back to the Fab Banks thing, because that is a good conversation, because I always look
I'm going with Banks.
But I always looked at Banks as being
I'm going with Lloyd
Banks.
No, Yayo going with Banks.
Yeah, I'm going with Banks, and I'm going to tell you why.
Wow.
Banks about to go on tour right now, out the country. Who else is going on tour?
What are we talking about? Like Banks does show. Like I see Banks on the road all the time.
But he's about to go overseas right now. He's going to Bulgaria and all that.
And lyrical.
And Fabolous beat overseas, so I don't understand that argument at all.
Let me ask you, Murder.
They be hating on Banks.
Banks, nobody.
You can't ask a studio. I
gotta ask him.
Of
Banks
people who's better when they're all friends with Fab. Not saying Fab ain't nice. It's debatable, but I'm going with Banks.
Murder.
Huh?
Fab a better songwriter.
I don't think so.
Fab a better songwriter.
I don't think so.
Mm-hmm. He got better records.
I just don't agree with you guys.
But lyrically, right?
Yeah, yo, he gonna ride with 50 and Banks all day.
What do you think, Murder? Don't wait.
Murder's taking a long time.
Uncle Murder,
you know he's from Brooklyn, so he gonna co-sign any.
I'm just gonna keep it real. I think it was a point where Banks was that dude at the time.
Fab wanted to sign with G-Unit.
Fab
wanted to sign with G-Unit. He wanted to sign with G-Unit.
What is he talking about? When Banks was like killing shit.
These niggas ain't have video games and shit like that. Come on, man.
I think Banks kind of chilled out.
Cataloging songs. Who's on tour right now? Banks. Fab is not.
It's not mad about tour.
Not on tour though.
That's mad.
That's a good question.
Because overseas, we are the biggest. G-Unit is the biggest. You can ask anybody in Europe or anything. Not trying to
answer Murder.
We was the most hated in one. Look, Murder didn't buy a house till he got down with G-Unit. He was down with Jay-Z. He was.
Now, what Murder not having a house till he got with G-Unit got to do with Banks being better than Fab? Absolutely nothing.
Down with Rough Riders.
Money you made off
I had an apartment.
I never wanted a house until I had the little kids. So once I started getting the little kids, that's when I decided to
it's
get
just
the
we
house.
the niggas y'all love to hate, not you. Maybe you sometimes. I don't know. But we the niggas that love to hate.
Answer Murder.
How you gonna throw me? I ain't got more beef than you.
Fuck that. Banks better.
Answer the question.
But ain't Envy supposed to say Banks just because he's from Queens?
That's right.
That's what I was thinking.
That's mad.
He's not from Queens no more.
Real. I am from Queens, but I'm being honest and real. What are y'all talking about? When it comes to catalog, you can't deny Fab's catalog.
Okay, you a DJ. Who killed more people? Listen. No, say that.
Tony Yayo is wilding about absolutely nothing. Crazy, man. Like I said, man, I feel like Fab got Banks. It's not even close at all. It's not, bro.
Hold on. This is coming. coming
something in
from
this
a
argument
mixtape
right now.
DJ.
Yes, sir.
Let's not act like G-Unit didn't run the fucking mixtape fucking market.
Nobody's
with
saying
the
that, though.
bootleggers.
We're not saying that.
So what are you talking about?
But when it
There's
comes
no
to catalog
comparison.
and songs,
I'm going
Fab's
with
catalog and
Banks.
songs.
No, Banks had Banks. I'm going with Lloyd Banks.
Let's be for
You
real.
bugging,
Envy.
son.
Come on, you bugging,
What you
B.
think, Jess?
Crazy.
What you think, Fab?
Niggas had video games and all that,
That's
cereal
good,
and
but
all
we're
that.
talking catalog when it comes to
I'm
catalog.
going with catalog. I'm going with
No,
Lloyd Banks.
nah.
He on tour right now.
And I love Banks.
He's
but
going
not-
on tour right now.
not-
Of course,
not Fab.
everybody has opinion, but I'm going with Lloyd Banks.
I respect it.
Who started this debate?
He just came out the
No,
blue.
I'm saying-
In general, like who?
I just seen it all over line. I do see it all
I
over
seen this-
line,
I
A
was
man.
lot of
online,
Fab
they was
friends.
talking about it.
I think the niggas that be with Fab started it, right? Because that's who I saw.
Of course, it was a
I don't
whole
know.
bunch of niggas that fuck with Fab
I
that
speak
said
to
he's
Fab in
better.
years. I
But
have
I
no
always
clue.
I'm
thought
going
like
with
I
Lloyd
always
Banks.
saw
But
Fab
that's who-
inspired Banks though. Like when you listen
Nah.
to Fab, you hear. I mean, Banks. You
Banks
hear a lot
was
of
nice.
Fab.
Banks was nice at like
Soulja Boy.
15 when we was doing
Soulja Boy.
hood
posted
mixtape
it.
streets.
Who posted Soulja Boy?
Mixtapes and shit like
Soulja Boy
that.
asked the same question a couple
Know what I'm
days
saying?
ago.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
I'm going with Lloyd
Who
Banks.
is better. Lloyd
G-Unit
Banks or Fabolous?
G-Unit is one of the groups that had the biggest impact in New York City.
That's a fact.
Like, and let's keep it real. Mixtape wise, we was killing niggas on mixtapes when niggas had albums. His mixtape shit will kill niggas
But
albums.
Fab was signed to the mix.
And see, that's what I'm saying. That Fab mixtape, bro. Listen, it's different over there. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's just different, bro. It's different. Banks did his thing for his time, and it was cool. And Banks was going off whatever. These days, Banks ain't even bar heavy like that no more, like at all. Like he just straight just be rapping. He don't be coming with all them heavy bars like that. Fabolous still got them bars, which is why 50 ain't came back and responded on Wax Shit, because 50 know if he get into that situation with Fab gonna make him look bad. Like Fab was just tapping. You hear right? He just tapping them up. But if Fab had to really, really go in, bro, you're not finna outbar Fab, bro. It's just something that is not gonna happen. I don't know a rapper that could do it. I haven't heard a rapper that could do it at all. I don't care who you name. And I don't care about the mainstream because, like I said, whoever want mainstream to be number one, that's who they make number one. But if we talking about bars, you're not outbarring Fab.
Okay,
King.
Banks mixtape shit can kill a lot of Fab shit.
But
I'm just keeping it real. That's just my opinion. I know somebody's going. It's a debatable shit because Fab is a good lyricist, but I'm going with Lloyd Banks all the time.
I think when people lean into Fab is because commercially Fab had a longer run than
you
Lloyd
gotta
Banks.
remember this. Remember we was beefing with the Locks.
Yeah.
Remember when they had Green Lantern on the phone and all that? And what's his name? Thank you, Jess. Remember when we had Green Lantern on the phone and they was like, "Yo, look out for the young boy. We gotta look out for." Come on, bro. Banks is a fucking torpedo, bro. That niggas, I'm
Banks
telling
is
you,
a
when it come to
torpedo.
bars,
Banks
niggas
gets
can't
busy.
fuck with him, bro.
A lot of big stuff is G-Unit related, but when it comes to that catalog,
I mean, now we gonna say G-Unit related.
That's not why you saying Fab.
But yeah, you gotta admit this.
I am not Desert
What?
Storm, but the reason is
You Desert Storm, that's
Definitely
right.
Desert Storm. When everybody know you Desert Storm.
I'm Desert Storm, I'm G-Unit. It's the same thing. I speak to 50 more than I speak to Mel more than I speak to
Now.
Fab.
Click right now.
Now,
You better claim your
Charlamagne,
clip.
now he
Represent.
talking 50.
Now, shockingly, even though he just got dissed by Fabolous, this morning, 50 Cent weighed in on the conversation. He said Fab versus Banks. They both write better when it's about girls. They both think they're better than everybody. They both never put in no work in themselves. They both are not likely to sell at this point in their career. It's a tie, ladies and gentlemen. They are the same. God damn, 50? Now,
Nah, and see, that's what 50 wrong at, because in this era, Fab has still sold. In this era, Fab still, like I said, I feel like he's the best rapper to me. I don't know, like, I feel like he got the best bars. Hands down, Fabolous is the best rapper to me. I don't know nobody that rap better than, talking about rap, bro. I'm not talking about who got the most money. I'm not talking about who the record labels push to be number one. I'm not talking about who bought and the fake album sales and all that and the fake. Nobody is a better rapper than Fabolous to me. And I'm going to take Fabolous over anybody every single time.
first off, this is obviously going to be subjective. Nobody's right and nobody's wrong. However, there are certain facts you can insert to help prove your point. Now, for me personally, if we're talking better lyricist, you gotta go with Banks, easily. If we're talking better songwriter, Fab. There's no question about it. Now, the tiebreaker is going to be catalog. Over the course of his career, Banks has dropped 16 mixtapes and 6 studio albums. Meanwhile, Fabolous has dropped 11 mixtapes and 7 official studio albums. And obviously with Fab on the mixtapes, you can't go wrong with the Soul Tapes or the Summertime Shootouts. And with Banks, as far as mixtapes, you got Cold Corner 2 and also Failure Is No Option. Now, me personally, as far as memorable mixtapes, I gotta go with Fab. Now, this might be recency bias, you guys, but there is something about when Fab was dropping Summertime Shootout that made everybody stop and drop what they were doing to go listen to it. It was a music moment that I don't think Banks has ever had. And again, like I told you guys, this could be recency bias. But either way, you can't go wrong with either option, Banks or Fab. You guys get in the comments below.
Look, Banks is good. Banks up there. I say Banks. He up there when he can get on there when he want to get on that. Fab bars last for years, bro. Years. We talking years. We talking decades. We talking generation. Fab got old bars you can't beat. Before you even get to the new albums in the he got stuff that you never heard before, bro. I promise you. Nobody else is born like this. Nobody else is rapping like this. But it is what it is, though, man. Y'all get in the comments, let me know what y'all think. It's your boy Buddha. I'm out.